What's up, guys? Man, I'm. This is as candid as it gets. As candid as it gets. Listen to me, man. I'm taking off my beanie before the video starts, so I show you that I'm moving. This is so funny. I have a pretty specific ritual in the mornings, right? First of all, good morning, October 5th, 2023. I have a pretty specific ritual in the mornings where I wake up around 5 a.m., get about an hour 15 done, checking the things from the previous day, planning my day depending on if I'm going into the office or if I'm staying home, right? Organizing my day. Then around 6:15, 6:30, take care of the dog. To come back and kind of prep my wife's lunch, her breakfast, get her acquainted so she can get ready for her morning and she gets out around 7:10. Then, right, it's 7:10 a.m. I got about an hour and a half of work in, and I was here and my mind's wandering a little bit. So I put the phone down and I say, you know what? I gotta start getting work done. I gotta get work done. And in the middle of getting work done, I stop myself. I stop myself and I say, no, no. This video is about my brand, my growth, my success. Team AK. Like Team AK, I'm building teams. So I stop myself working for somebody else and put working for myself first. 8, 9, 10 minutes, whatever the length of the video is. This is important. This has to be done. This will get done, but this has to be done. So I'm here for y'all. I'm here for us. I'm here building a team, and I'm feeling good. Got a few things to discuss today. Found another mentor. I found another mentor. I'm feeling real good about where I'm sitting. Right. The best thing about this mentor is I get homework. it's not. It's not like I just have somebody who I can just hold on to some coattail and they'll drag me to success. No, he'll ask me what I want. One of these days I'll get a nice little whiteboard up here that I'll be able to kind of draw, which I can actually finagle pretty easily. Yeah, yes I can. Yes I can. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I hope you guys are too. The quote of the day is being great is a choice. Being great is absolutely a choice. I'm choosing to wake up in the morning, get stuff done, get work done, and you have to understand, like, I am at a stage in my life right now where I'm still trying to outwork the competition. That's not what I should be doing, and I know that's not long term success. Uh, I'm trying to outwork the competition. Wake up earlier, work harder, work overtime, work later, right? Work weekends. Doable, but I can't do it by myself. I cannot do this by myself. So the goal again is to build a team. Build a team. And one of those teams has to be called someone who holds me accountable, a coach, a mentor. I found a great individual who I had a conversation with. He's about 40, maybe a little less, maybe mid 40s, 43, 42, 44, whatever. Director of a very large company, and he'll say it plain and simple, I want to be the CEO of this company. There's only one CEO, and we already have a CEO. Could you imagine telling the CEO, I want to be the CEO of this company? Dude has cojones on him. Cojones on him. Right? African individual from Grenada, the small island of Grenada. That guy taught me a lot, and we'll dig more into this. So I want to give credit where credit is due. This guy's name is Francis Frank. Look him up, Francis Frank. He has this term called, it's an acronym, PIERQM, right? PIERQM, Peer QM. And it's an acronym. P stands for performance. Perform. Perform. Get what you need to get done, right? Have your list of tasks. Complete those tasks to your best of abilities, and throughout the completion of those tasks, network, right? Understand more, learn more. Don't get it done. Learn more efficient ways to get it done again. The second time, the third time, the 10th time. Um, I image. This man Francis Frank is clean, classy, and cool, calm, collect. Dude looks good, dresses good. His posture, his communication. Again, I tell you, he's from Grenada, black individual, has an accent, but understands how to communicate. Understands how to communicate. And that leads with his image. He talks to you before he even talks. He walks into a room. He's very similar to me, physical, right? Has that strength, has that stature, you know, 6 foot something, has the shoulders, has the chest, has the height. Image. Dresses clean, cool, calm, smelling good, always clean, cool, calm, collect. Image. E. Experience and exposure. Experience and exposure. One quick story he told me is that him consistently showing up, him consistently having that image, performing, right? Situations that come about. One of the VPs was supposed to have a big meeting with somebody, and they couldn't make it last minute. So that VP has to call in a replacement. The way Francis addresses himself, the way Francis communicates, the demand for respect that he has, the demand for respect that he has that VP calling Francis saying, "Hey, look, I need you to be my interim for this very large acquisition, this very large meeting." No problem at all. This guy has confidence in him because he knows before Francis talks, he talks. Mm-hmm. E. Experience and exposure. That in itself, from performance and image, leads to him getting more experiences with guys that he or his peers aren't communicating with, they're not talking to. That's experience, that's exposure. All right, so P, performance. I, image. E, experience, exposure. R, research. Research who you want. Research what you want. Who do you want to be? Research the vice presidents. Research the CEOs, the CFOs. Research their framework, their lifestyle. What do they have in common? What do they have that you don't have? And there is something because you're not there, right? Do they all have a master's degree? Is it a technical master's degree, like engineering, master's in engineering, master's in teaching, or is it like an MBA, a finance, a soft skill, strategy, something of that nature? Research. Q, qualifications, right? Once you do your research, you get your qualifications. You get your qualifications to become who you want to be, where you want to be, right? P, I, E, R, Q, and M is mentorship. That's where I'm at, mentorship. At some point, he's at a frame where he needs to mentor others, and I have been blessed. I have been blessed to be trusted to be taken under this man's wing, and I'm not the only one, but I will stand out. One of the homework assignments he gave me, two actually, I need to find one internal mentor, corporate, not him. He's already my mentor. One internal mentor, and this is advocating for my networking that I've been communicating about. One internal mentor and one external mentor, right? I told him I have hobbies outside of this business world. I like real estate. I like, he himself, he loves the stock market. He's been invested heavily for a very long time. So, first, a homework assignment is my internal mentor, my external mentor. I have to report back 2 weeks, right, month, but I gotta get on that. And my second one is my educational development. I know I've been ranting about staying away from my master's degree. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of time. But education is education. I'm not saying go back to school. I'm saying educate, train, right? And specifically in those, I need to really curate my soft skills and really curate my hard skills. I need to really curate my soft skills. I need to really curate my hard skills. And last thing I want to wrap up with, because I've been really studying successful people. As of late, I just finished an interview with this guy named Tommy Mello. Look him up, Tommy Mello. He's just pragmatic. He's just very pragmatic. And quick story that he said he was at a conference, had a 40 companies came into his office, 40 business owners came into his office. I think he does like home improvement, garage doors, things like that. And he has employees under him with HVAC, heating, cooling, right? They essentially do like the home management with employees who drive trucks, who come and fix things or update or upgrade. These 40 employees sit down at his desk, and about each job is on average about $1,500 a job, right? So a ticket is about $1,500 a ticket, right? He asks these people sitting down. He says, "Who here charges about $9,000 a job?" They all look around. Not me. He says, "Oh, okay. What about $7,000 a job? You know, $7,000 job?" They all look around. Nothing. One guy says, "Yo, how do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night knowing you're gouging, price gouging, overcharging people?" He says, "Okay, let me ask you a different question. Let me ask you a different question. Who here matches a 401k in retirement for their employees, right? Who here gives 4 weeks, but gives minimum 2 weeks PTO, paid time off every year? Who here has annually 2 months training for these guys to become exemplary? Who here gives their employees the latest and greatest tools, vehicles? These guys are pulling up in latest vehicles. Right? Who here strives to pay their employees a minimum 6 figures? Who here has an employee buying a house for his family, right? Every year. You understand? How do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night ripping off your employees just so you can get a discount for your customers? How do you sleep at night? And that's something that triggers me, right? Because you wonder yourself, why can't I retain a team? Why can't I retain? Because you don't take care of your guys. And you wonder why, if you want to get the cheapest, you want to get the cheapest out there, but it breaks every 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, right? Perspective. My goal is to build a team, and I'm very proud of myself for one, relationships, and two, communication. The important part about that, I really have to get more into sales and marketing, and I will, but in due time. You guys get it.